labeling and debugging software that we all wrote. We wrote all that too, like it didn't exist.
Got it.
The sheer amount of software that Tesla's written, just in software tools and debugging, is insane. And like being able taking the frames of video and like analyzing the frames of video and seeing, this is where it got the error, and this is why when the auto labeling software needs to be corrected. And this, like, auto labeling is in and of itself a massive thing.
Yeah.
Because
it's huge. Yeah.
And we have, like, I think 1,500 human labelers.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. But they're amplified probably by a factor of 1,000 by the auto labeling.
Okay.
At least a factor of 100.
Wow.
So it's more like having 150,000 labels.
Right. Exactly.
It's a lot.
Yeah. That's huge.
It is huge.
Yeah.
And the speed of the auto labeling means that, like, the rate at which you can auto label, and then so when you auto label an entire video segment, that's like thousands of frames that get auto labeled, and then all the human has to do is like say, oh yes, that's correct, or nope, tweak that line slightly over. That's it. And then it corrects the auto labeler, and you feed that back into the auto labeling. Basically, you train the auto labeler to auto label, and then you have fewer and fewer errors over time.
Yeah.
And you trust that human was correct?
No, we don't. There's a lot of training examples, and you just trust that the error is
statistically.
Yes, that it's rare for the error to occur. But a number of the improvements have been us going through the auto labeling software and saying, like, why is the probability of this thing not much higher than we think it should be? And there are a number of cases it's been because of a very serious mislabeling error. So then what the neural net will think is that the vast majority of the time the line is over there, but every now and again it's over here. And it's like, no, it's still over here. That was just a labeling error. So it actually tries to compensate for it's statistics. So it's like, oh, there's an old distribution, and oh, there's a little hump over here. No, there's not a little hump over here. That's just mislabeling. delete. Oh, now everything's on. Now it works. So some of these like a significant mislabeling error, it can have quite a significant reduction in the effectiveness of the neural net.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing, so I was at Target literally yesterday, I was walking through the parking lot, and this old lady was backing up, of course wasn't looking out at all for me, and she almost hit me. And what I was gonna say is that a lot of the people that are gonna be saved from full self-driving won't know it, right? Whether it's my Tesla trying to dodge
Already
them.
true. Already
We were at Best Buy, we were going to Best Buy today.
Already way truer than people realize.
Yeah,
By far.
a car
Bang that drum,
literally.
Elon.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
But no one will,
Yep.
unsung.
I mean, when we started down the autopilot path, I was actually told, somebody said, like, oh yeah, well, there's like, somebody had said, like, well, you're not going to get no praise for the whatever 90% of people you save, and you're going to be sued by the 10% of people you don't. So this is a thankless task. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, but at the end of the day, I think we just have to put this before a jury and say, listen, you got to believe statistics here, because it's like the end. If this is like, I think highway safety is like an order of magnitude safer than people, and it's like these are not small numbers here. You just say objectively how many crashes were there. Oh, it's 10 times fewer. Okay,
Yep.
So like then the company that massively reduces deaths and accidents should not be penalized for the few that do occur. That would be super
Because
messed up.
until full autonomy safety it's going to happen.
Yep.
Statistically
I mean,
speaking,
even with full autonomy, there's still going to be a non-zero number of things because you're
a rock
like,
will fall and
well, like you're still interacting with, like it's going to take a long time before the fleet is autonomous. So like when the fleet is autonomous, let's say at that point, the problem, like accidents will be insanely rare,
Yes.
like 100 times less or more than what they are right now.
Yep.
Like you just have to literally leap into traffic with no chance of the car avoiding you. Like it would have to be like practically a suicide, So when all the cars are autonomous, but for a long time there will be autonomous cars mixed in with 99 point something % non-autonomous cars, and then that means people will do, will swerve across traffic, like, so you're going down a road, and somebody, with a high-speed, non-divided road, and a truck just drives into you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, like, what are you supposed to do?
Can't avoid that.
Yeah, but I mean, I think people also don't realize, like, just how many people are dying out there from, basically drivers falling asleep or whatever. So, I mean, JD's wife was killed by a truck driver that fell
I
asleep.
forgot about that. She was on a bike.
Bicycle, right?
She was on a bike.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a
Oh my God, I
truck driver
forgot.
fell asleep.
Yeah.
The truck veered across the road and ran her over and killed
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
I read it.
Yeah, and if that truck had autopilot, it would have stayed in lane, and it would not, and should be alive today.
Wow. The irony of that.
Yeah. So, anyway, like, either way, we're just gonna keep doing it. It's
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got to do it. It just take the heat.
I don't.
Oh,
You go ahead.
one last thing. It won't take as much alpha waves or mind share, but a lot of people, a lot of fans and owners want to know about Apple Music.
You've been avoiding my question on that, so I stopped asking.
And what are we looking for here?
What is Apple?
Just another music.
Waypoints for the longest time.
Waypoints.
I have
Thank
Apple
you for
Music and I hate
waypoints.
it.
Thank you for waypoints. That
Oh,
was
thank you.
life-changing.
Thank you for
Yeah,
waiting.
thank
Life-changing.
you.
But it
Okay,
could
you're
be
welcome.
better.
Thank you.
But it could
Thank
be
you.
better.
Seriously.
Yeah, it could definitely be better.
Come on, man. It just takes.
Seriously, we're gonna
I hated these.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
No,
man.
it
Come on, man.
sure. I mean, it should
Waypoints.
just like sync with your calendar, and you shouldn't have to type anything.
Yeah.
Cloud profiles.
I'd have to use my calendar for that to work.
For a while, we had the calendar sync working pretty well.
I don't.
Oh,
I just don't. I'm joking.
He doesn't
I don't
use
even
the
use my
calendar.
calendar. That's a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's a hit and miss, but
Yeah, like for a while there, we had it working well. I think I haven't used it in a while, so,
Uh-huh.
but it should basically just automatically take you where you want to go without you
Yeah.
having to say anything,
yeah,
and just look at your calendar and
yeah.
Yeah.
go based on that,
Yeah.
essentially.
So Spotify title amazing. Thank you.
Oh my God, the sound
but-
quality in the new Model S when you actually connect it to Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did that right before the Cyber Rodeo. We were in a parking garage with Wi-Fi, and oh my God,
Yeah.
really unlocked
That's
that
great.
audio.
Yeah, title's great. Love it. Yeah, but a lot of fans don't have title, but they do have Apple Music, so they've just been asking. So
Yeah.
Low on your
is this-
priority list.
is it- Like, are you talking about like the Apple's like car implementation? Or
No, no,
something?
no,
I
no.
don't-
Car
No,
What you say?
literally. So Spotify has a subscription that you can pay to like subscribe to it.
Yeah.
Apple has a Apple Music that you can subscribe
Oh, you mean just
to.
not through the phone, basically?
Yes.
correct.
To the car. Yeah.
Through the car.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So you want to
So just to avoid Bluetooth.
yeah,
correct.
exactly. Because then it's
White
still
ingredients.
manual.
Yeah, yeah. There's,
Um,
there's a fair amount of customers who use Apple Music.
Okay.
Versus Spotify. That's all.
It's true.
Yeah.
No.
And I use Apple. I actually am one of the rare people who I use Apple Music and Spotify, but I just use Spotify through Bluetooth. I mean, so I should use Apple Music through Bluetooth.
Oh, you do?
So if I play Apple Music, I'll just Bluetooth it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's.
doesn't bother you?
Sound quality.
I mean, the sound quality.